One sunny morning, I was out exploring, just like always. The world felt extra bright, and the grass shimmered with dew. I love mornings like that, when everything feels possible and every corner hides a new adventure. My name's Tiko, and I'm an ant. Well, actually, I'm the tiniest ant in my colony. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a speck among giants. The other ants are bigger, stronger, and faster. But I've always believed that being small doesn't mean you can't do big things. That day, something shiny caught my eye in the grass. It was a mango seed, huge and heavy compared to me. But it looked special. Its golden brown shell glistened in the sunlight, and I wondered where it had come from. Maybe it had fallen from a tree far away, or maybe it was waiting for someone like me to find it. I tried rolling it home. The other ants saw me and burst out laughing. They pointed and giggled, thinking I was being silly for struggling with something so big. "Hey Tiko, what are you doing with that useless lump?" One giggled. Their laughter echoed through the grass, making me feel even smaller. Another said, "Why not find something we can eat?" They waved at crumbs and seeds nearby, things that were easy to carry and tasty to eat. I just smiled and kept on pushing. It was hard. My legs ached, and sometimes the seed rolled away faster than I could run. But I believed, maybe, just maybe, something good would come from it. I imagined what it could become, even if no one else could see it yet. Days went by. The other ants kept teasing, but I dug a little hole and buried my seed. I watered it with tiny drops I carried on my back, and I made sure it was safe from the wind and rain. Even when the others rolled their eyes, I kept working. Every morning I visited to see if anything had changed. I'd peek at the patch of earth, hoping for a sign. Just a hint that my hard work was paying off. Sometimes I felt silly. It looked like just a patch of dirt. But I didn't give up. I kept waiting and waiting. Sometimes I'd talk to the seed, telling it stories and wishing it would grow. Patience isn't easy, especially when everyone else thinks you're wasting your time. Then one morning I saw it, a tiny green sprout poking through the ground. I could hardly believe my eyes. My heart leapt with joy, and I ran to tell the others, even though I wasn't sure they'd care. As days turned into weeks, the sprout grew taller. The other ants started to notice too. They'd stop and stare, whispering to each other about the little plant that was getting bigger every day. "Wow, Tiko, is that from your seed?" they asked. "It's amazing." Suddenly, the thing they'd laughed at became something everyone wanted to see. Seasons passed, and the sprout became a little tree. Flowers bloomed, and one sunny afternoon, a big golden mango hung from its branches. The tree was taller than any ant, and its leaves made cool shade for us to rest under. All the ants